on, everybody? We are planning our trip to Sacramento, so I'm gonna take you guys with us. First long road trip in this Tesla. It's not ours, but it's the P90D from the loaner from Tesla. So I'm super excited. I'll show you guys what we're doing. Ultimate goal is to load this thing up to allow our dogs to sit in the back and hang out, and also have enough room for family. First things first is to load up the car. Let's do it. I want to show you guys this one. We got the Tesla wall connector, which is pretty cool. Allows us about 45 miles per hour for the charge, and we got the extra long one just so we can prepare for situations like this. And if ever one day, if we ever get a second car, we can always charge it off of one plug because we don't actually drive too much. So this is kind of like, this is how we have it as of right now. Turbo can sit and chill out here. Luckily he has 2 AC vents, which is freaking awesome. Tsubi will be in the driver's seat with us. Iris will be with Aaliyah with plenty of room to hang out. Just around the corner is the new backpack I can't show you guys yet. I know you guys are super excited, I am too. But the backpack sits there, and we have also the front trunk. The front trunk's right here, so we have a couple of smaller items that are non-necessities, but we have plenty of space for other stuff. What I didn't show you guys, I forgot that didn't show you, so we closed it. We have stuff down here too. So a nice little cubby area to put even more stuff. This car is nice for family trips, not for a big family. Luckily we're not a very big family. We do have 2 dogs and a baby and Iris and I. So it's a fairly large, awkward family because we have the dogs and the crates back there. But nonetheless, it'll make for an interesting trip. I've never done a long road trip with this specific car across 400 something miles, so it'll be interesting how long it takes to charge. Aaliyah, are you excited to go on your very first long road trip? I love you. We're currently on the road. I can eat and drive at the same time, kind of, and vlog. Of course, I'm watching the road as we go, but Autopilot is currently on, which is really nice. I'm still focusing on the road, still have free hand, and you know, watching the road at the same time is cool. I don't know if this is the right neighborhood, X. Looks like the PJs I grew up in. PJs. You ping up drugs or what?
I had to, yeah. That's how I make my money.
That's what you do for a living, drug dealer.
Yes, I had to go to Fat Boy Garage and pick up a couple of kilos.
Wow.
Stuff for the GTR.
What's up? Are you guys driving yourselves? That's oh, you're Autopilot too. You hired an X.
Unfortunately, my dinosaur of a car isn't.
Yeah, that's barbaric.
Hey, how far can you go?
To a grocery store? Oh, well, look, it's going by itself. Oh, it's so amazing. What's up? You got the best Autopilot there. And the kids are getting dropped off at the outlets while we plug this baby in for a quick charge. We have about 86 miles left on the charge, which should get us to the next destination, but we'll charge just in case. I think the most interesting thing about road trips with a Tesla is the fact that you may or may not get a Tesla charging supercharger when you pull up. You might end up waiting, but according to our maps, there's 2 slots available. So I'm running over there to check it out. And like I told you guys before, Tesla is definitely not for the person who's rushing. It's more for like super leisure traveling, which I guess kind of makes sense, but doesn't. At the same time, you should be enjoying the things around you when you travel, not trying to go point A to point B. But trust me, when I used to go to Sacramento, I used to rush the crap out of like the drive to get there. But now, since we're forced to kind of relax, we're relaxing. Ah, look at that. 6 out of 8 spots open. Lavish. Tesla's got one thing right. Everywhere is a car meet. So they make all Tesla drivers back up. Sick. Grab. Press. And, oh, too short. Let's try that again. I'd really like you to back it up really freaking far. Press. And here we go. I managed to get Aaliyah out of the car seat. Hi baby girl, say hi. Say hi to the viewers. They watch you grow up. Say thank you. Turbo's in the back. We're currently charging. Current charge speed says it's 273 miles an hour, which means about an hour and 10 minutes would give us a full charge, but we don't need a full charge. And we can actually set what the charge would be. Over here, for you guys who haven't seen it before, the map is pretty cool. We set in like an address to Sacramento, and it tells us which stations we would need to stop at just in case for a charge. And right here it shows that if we stop at Buttonwillow from here, it should be pretty decent. And then a couple other stops there. What I wanted to do was make it to the next stop, which is Harris Ranch, which is about 100 and so miles away. So right here it says 20 minutes to continue your trip, which is cool because it tells you charge for another 20 and you can continue your trip to the next one, of course, with a big cushion. But here, we will sit here until Mama calls us back so we can pick her up. Look, Aaliyah's just hanging out. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You like hanging out with Papa here? You're so funny. She's so funny. You guys, she's growing up so quick. It's amazing. You guys are here to see her grow up with us. I know she hasn't been in a lot of videos lately, but I think it's time to get her back in these videos so she can see herself grow. Right, baby girl? How's it going, big boy? You enjoying your time back there? You got plenty of space. My big boy. All right, you're way too close to the camera, dude. Come on. We are once again back on the road, back on autopilot, and we're cruising right behind X over here. Technically it's set at 1 car length, but obviously it's a lot more than that. It's probably 2. Check out the beautiful scenery as we sit here cruising on autopilot. You guys notice something? I don't have autopilot right now. So I think I discovered that once in autopilot, and at max speed can be 90 miles per hour, which is surprising, it doesn't like the fact that you're accelerating above 90, because you can accelerate manually in autopilot. So I did it and it didn't like it, and it terminated my autopilot, and now the autopilot feature is completely gone. I think you have to pull over and turn off the car and turn it back on so it resets. But that's happened before, especially if you don't take the wheel when it tells you to take the wheel. Nonetheless, I'm cruising at cruise control, which is pretty cool because it still regulates the traffic, but I still have to steer, which is fine too. We have another stop in an hour, so when we stop and recharge at Harris Ranch, I'll charge it back up and reset the autopilot. Fingers crossed it works again, because it's weird driving without autopilot right now. It's kind of like cumbersome, which is like a huge complaint. I know it's a complaint, but it's just I was so used to driving, not driving while driving, if that makes sense. So check out our graph here. This is our current consumption, averaging 411 watts. So that is about 132 miles for the current range that we can still travel with this current tank right now, our charge. And then this is our map right here. You can see where we're going from Southern California all the way to Northern California. And it pretty much only requires like 2 major stops, but we did do a third. We're going to do a third, just so we have an extra charge when we get to Sacramento. But we did stop at one of the outlets here to shop a bit, gave almost a full charge, and then from there we're heading to our next stop right now, which is Harris Ranch. This lady right here was riding X's butt pretty hard. He flips the windshield wipers on his car, sprays her car completely. Oh no, she's kind of mad. Her windshield wipers are still going. I'm thinking the craziest thing is when Aaliyah gets a little bit older, she's gonna watch these videos, and then we're gonna do these same road trips, which I've done a ton. The craziest thing is I'm gonna tell her that your dad used to drive this path. It's crazy because by the time she gets old enough, she won't be driving at all. Like, it's gonna be literally mostly autopilot vehicles, which is the wave of the future. So for us to tell her like, hey, I used to walk uphill barefoot in snow, it's basically what it is. It's like we used to literally manually drive this 400-mile stretch. It's gonna be mind-blowing to her. Oh cool, look, night mode. Everything gets all black and nice in contrast. Check it out. Cool night mode. Oh man, trying to squeeze in. There's like no room for you to squeeze in, bro. We are stopping at Harris Ranch. It smells like poopy here. Beautiful Coalinga Harris Ranch. Turbo is out here with me. Right, Turbo? Say hi. I haven't seen you in a while in videos. But Turbo's here. We're just let him use the restroom, kind of hanging out. It smells like crap out here, but definitely a nice charging spot. There's plenty of charging ports here, so Good for you Tesla owners if you're heading up from SoCal to NorCal, definitely stop here. I know you Tesla owners are curious for the charge rate here. It's 266 miles an hour, which is pretty freaking fast. One of the fastest ones I've seen. Then we got some crazy guy trying to charge his
It don't work. It don't work.
Can you imagine it just explodes?
Yeah,
oh my
I was
god.
gonna hold some battery for you, man.
Oh yeah. We should haul a truck. Ooh, drive through Panda Express. We are in the city of, I think it's the exit's Gustine, I think it is. And the chargers are all the way tucked in the back. Cool. We are stopped charging. We're stopped and now we're charging. Eating, oh, Leah's crying. Panda Express, and then back on the road. This is probably one of the faster stations I've seen, 310 miles an hour. Into the darkness. Can you guys even freaking see me? Sorry if it's blurry, it's like super dark here. We finally made it to X's place. We were staying with him for the week. Take you guys along with us. Supposedly we have a lot of fun things planned. Late night GTR modifications. Sounds like a little waterfall going. What is going on here? See, like you have booster seats. Who said this is not a family car, right? This camera is so bright. And the width is pretty freaking nice right now. Blah blah, we are in X's place. I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. Sorry the camera's a little blurry. The low light setting on this camera is a little funky. Thanks for watching. Good night. Say goodnight, Leah. Adventure time all week. Supposedly we're supposed to go shooting this week. And we're supposed to go off-roading. So if you guys want to join us, please do. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.